Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show y'all how I turn these into these. So I am using these nail forms right here that you apply your acrylic or gel in. You cure it and you pop it off and you have a perfect nail to work with. These are great for people who aren't very good at putting on, well, they're not very good at the application in general, and it gives them sort of a base to start with. So if you're interested in this video to see how I did it, stay tuned. Okay, so you're going to need a hard gel. I use IBD. You're going to need a gel base coat or top coat. I like to use the Vitagel strength because it is a bit thicker and it gives me even more added strength to my gel nails. You're going to need a white polish or any polish of your choice. If you're not going to do French, you could do a solid color. A no wipe top coat. You're going to need your primer for the IBD, pH bond or a dehydrator, rubbing alcohol, have a dampened dish, a nail file, cuticle nippers, your pusher, a brush for your gel application. This is a sand turtle buffer and a cleanup brush. So let's get started. Okay, so to get started, I'm going to just push back my cuticles. I do have some old product left on my nails. So after I get done pushing back my cuticles and prepping my nail plate for application, I'm going to use my E-file and knock down a lot of the bulk of the old product so I can get a neat, nice and even application. We're going to just push these all back. Perfect. And then I'm going to buff my nail. So you're going to file your fingernails. And you want them down pretty short, or if you have already natural long nails, that is completely fine too. So you're basically going to give yourself a manicure by pushing back your cuticles, shaping your nails, buffing the top of them to get rid of any shine. So we're going to do this to all 10 nails. Once you have all your nails filed, buffed, and prepped, if you have anything sticking up, dead skin or cuticle, just go ahead and trim that away. So I'm going to do this to all 10 fingers. So I have everything trimmed. I'm going to take a piece of cotton or a nail wipe, spritz it with alcohol and wipe down my nail beds. This not only is going to help dehydrate your nail beds, but clean all the dust and debris off. Give that a moment to soak in and dry up. Then you're going to take your bonder or your dehydrator, whatever you have, go around your cuticle area and anywhere that your natural nail is exposed. As you can see, mine chalked up very quickly. If you do have a client or even on yourself, when you don't chalk up instantly, that means you are extra oily, so it is okay to go ahead and prime twice just to make sure. Okay, so I'm going to stick on my bonder, and then we're going to cure this underneath our UV light for 2 minutes. So I'm going to put this onto all 10 fingers, cure them, and we'll proceed to the next step. So we have our bonder cured down for 2 minutes. I'm going to take a lint-free wipe and wipe off that excess bonder. Now, what I like to do is put a very thin base layer down on all 5 or 10 fingers, how many ever you're working on. You're basically going to polish this on as if it was, well, you're going to brush it on like it was polish. A very thin coat. This is going to act as your double-sided sticky tape to kind of help that form stick down onto your nail. So we're going to put this on all 10 fingers and cure that for 2 minutes. Okay, so once you have got all 10 fingers cured, you're going to take a dollop of your gel and you're going to stick it on your pre-sized nail form, and I just kind of roll it in there. Maneuver it around both sides, and you're just going to brush it up. Very easily. I then like to flip it over to make sure I don't have any air bubbles, and I'll go around the sides like so to wipe off any extra product, because as you press this down onto your nail, you're going to get some that squeezes out. So this will also self-level towards the middle of the nail. Now you have to do this two-handed. Unfortunately, this product won't just stick down onto your nail with this particular form. So what you do is you butt it up towards your cuticle, and you're going to gently and firmly push this down so that you do not create any air bubbles. And you're just going to hold your hand like this underneath your UV light for about a minute until that cures. As you can see. And then you can flip your hand over this way and cure that underside. And then once it's been underneath the light for a good minute, then you're just gonna squeeze the sides and lift it right off. And it comes right off like that. So now you have a perfectly formed nail. And then you can either leave it like this, but I'm really rough on my nails, so I like to do mine a bit thicker. So I'm going to go back and add some more product to it. So I'm going to do that to the rest of my fingers, and I'll meet y'all back here. So I wanted to show y'all real quickly, once again, you just take a dollop of your gel, your pre-sized form, which is going to fit this middle finger. Just roll it off. And you're just going to gently push it back and forth to where you get the bulk of the product where like your stress area would be, and then you're just going to brush it up. And then, like I said earlier, I like to flip mine over to make sure there are no big bubbles, and then I'll brush away the product from the sides, the cuticle area, and the side again. So that is ready for me to go. So again, you're going to start at the cuticle area, lifting it up like so, and then you're going to slowly and firmly push it down so that you can push all the air bubbles out of the nail, and hold it like this underneath your UV light for about a minute, and flip it over and cure the underside. So as y'all can see, this just peels right off. You really don't even have to pull it at all. It will loosen up itself, and then you can just pop that off. perfect nail. Okay guys, one more time. Start at the cuticle area. Slowly and firmly push down so you can push all the air bubbles out. Stick it underneath the light. Okay, so I have all 5 fingers done. Now I'm going to take another dollop of the gel, and I'm going to give myself more of an arch here and just make it a bit thicker at the free edge because I am pretty rough on my nails. Definitely don't take it easy on them, so I need a little bit more product. So I do the same thing, just put that bead right in the middle of the nail, push it up to your cuticle, and you're just going to work this product down the nail. So once you have removed your tacky layer, then you're going to go in and you're going to file and shape your nails. I'm going to use my e-file just because it's a bit faster for me, and you can use your e-file as long as you have a very light hand because gels are much softer than acrylic. So once you have your nails filed and shaped to your preference, you're going to go ahead and cleanse your nails so you can get ready for your polish application. So guys, if you liked this video, if you have any questions, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe for more demos and reviews coming up. Thanks guys.